So guys, just wanted to show you have a couple options on how you read. I wanted to show you how to access your textbook. I'll do that in just a second. But first you have the stories here. So the bet is a PDF. And you have the audio if you want to read audio. There's the occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, and then there's the audio. So yesterday you had the discussion questions to answer. And today on Tuesday, you're going to be reading. So if you click that folder, you will see a reading journal that you're going to be working on throughout the week as you read. Okay, so in the reading journal, it gives you instructions and it tells you that you should be making connections, asking questions, and also anything you find interesting. Okay, you can take note of. There's a place for you to do it for 5 different reflections. Okay, so I'm trying to pull up your assignment. Here it is. All right, so it looks like this. It's just a chart and it gives you very detailed instructions on what to do. Okay, so you can work on this as you read. That way, it's due on Friday, but that way you're not overwhelmed with it. Okay, so you put the quote with the page number, and then your reflection will go on the right hand side, the right box. Just read the instructions thoroughly. I want complete thoughts from you there, 4 to 5 sentences for each one. So if you go to your portal, if you don't want to read the PDFs, you have options. Okay, so on your portal, you will see this icon that says perfection, and that is your textbook for English. Okay, so I'm looking for mine, and it is right here, perfection next. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to show you where to find the 2 stories because you can annotate if you would like to. So for the bet, once it loads, come on. It might ask you for a password, and I'm going to show you that as well, what to put in and at the end of the video. But in order to find the bet, we'll do that one first. I'm seeing a lot of you are interested in reading that one. You're going to click on Leveled, Perfection Leveled Classics. And then it's going to bring up a bunch of options. Scroll to the very bottom and click on World Classics. And then you have to kind of go to the contents to see where the story's at. Here's the option to zoom in up here at the top. There's the option to annotate. So if you want to make notes, you can even highlight and things like that. Okay, so kind of play with it a little bit. If you scroll through, I'm hitting my down button, you will see the bet starts on page 31. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna move this thing out of the way. Well, it's not gonna let me move it, but down right here where this green Castify thing is blocking, so I said stop sharing. At the bottom, you'll see some numbers. You'll just scroll. You can type in the page actually and hit enter, and it will take you to that page. So again, the bet is on page 31. Okay, so for the other one, for an occurrence in Owl Creek Bridge, you're going to click on Connections Literature. And then it's this one right here, American Voices. Click on American Voices. And you'll do the same thing with the table of contents. Okay, so it's one of the first stories I know. As soon as it loads, I'll show you. I'm going to hit the down button to go to my table of contents. Let me hide this. There we go. And an occurrence in Owl Creek Bridge is on page 144. So right here where that V is, type 144, enter, and it'll take you to that page. So my computer's going a little bit slow today, but just hit enter on yours and it should take you there. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I give you a little bit of a description about the author and you can read, annotate, same thing, insert things. So this right here is a stamp. Okay. So you want to stamp something. You need to erase anything, etc. Okay. So that's the way to find that. Now, if it asks you for a code to join, I'm going to pull this up and leave it for a minute so you can get your code. Your period, your class code is right here. Third period here. Your fifth period, it's there. Sixth period, it's there.